Clinton Miner here from Sawtooth Bushcraft. I'm up in the mountains. It is deer hunting season. I am kind of pretending I'm hunting because today I wanted to share some products with you. It has been an amazingly wild weather day. When I checked the weather for this area yesterday, it said that there was about a 30% chance of rain for about a 2-hour period yesterday afternoon, another one this morning, and maybe some this afternoon. I got into the area yesterday about 5 o'clock. It has not stopped precipitating in one form or the other since that time. We got about 1.5 inches or 2 inches of snow last night. It's about 40 degrees and that's burning off. And you know, you catch yourself in this kind of weather when you think you're prepared but you're not. And that's really what Sawtooth Bushcraft is all about. I've got a product here that I want to share with you that I think is a great one. This little necklace that you can wear. It is made out of what's called fire cord. So in this paracord there are a couple of extra strands. One of those is waxed cotton or waxed jute. The wax does a couple of things. That keeps it waterproof, but the other thing it does for it is make it much more flammable and burn longer. So what you would do is cut it, if you're in need of tinder, you'd cut a piece of this, pull those strands out, find that one, fluff it up with the edge of your knife so you created kind of a nest out of that. And then with this ferrocerium rod, although it looks small, it's pretty powerful, and a little ceramic scraper, throw sparks on there. Now, I'm not going to cut this one up. It's my personal one, but what I'm going to do is go ahead and use it with the fatwood processing method that we use for so many other things. Part of the reason I do that is because all around me there's fatwood. If I needed to go find some, I could go find some in about 15 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, maybe a minute, depending on how lucky I get. There's also a lot of pitch around that I can mix with that. I can get some good flammable material in this area regardless of this weather. So what I am going to do is take this, I'll set it here, and we'll go ahead and pull out my trusted Mora. And I'm going to go ahead then and process just some fat wood that I brought with me. And what we'll do is just go ahead and scrape some of this off, just like I typically do. This is some hot wood. It's got some really good pitch in it. Should work just fine. Trying to get a good section of that sawdusty little scrolls of fat wood. And I'm doing way more than probably I need to for this demonstration, but I'll tell you what, when I'm in this kind of weather, it makes me want to have a fire. So I'm going to go ahead and get a nice little pile of that sawdust. So now we've got that. Put that sawdust together. Now this ferrocerium rod is really small, which could make it very difficult to use, but what the key to that is, it's got the 2 holes and it's got the 2 cords through it. If you take those and you hold them like that, you have a very stable way of holding that ferrocerium rod. If you pull it far enough up the way, go a little further, far enough up the way, now you don't have to even take the striker off. And just like any ferrocerium rod, there's some paint on the outside, so we're going to have to get through that. Okay. Obviously not as easy to use as a fatwood ferrocerium rod, but certainly there we go. Just like that, I've got a fire. And with that much fat wood shavings, I can keep that flame going for quite a while. Plenty of flame to get a fire started, and just a really powerful way to be prepared. I wear this around my neck, and I've got a striker I've got the ferrocerium rod, and I've got the tinder as well if I need it. This fire starter necklace, check them out at sagesawtoothbushcraft.com. And as we say at Sage Sawtooth Bushcraft, if you're prepared, you're never really lost. Thank you.